we ever gonna get a sunshine in SoCal? It seems like once a week. Something turned off or something. Oh well. GoPro's been acting funny, so if it cuts off in some parts and all that, it just randomly shuts off lately. It's waterproof, but I have this media mod on here, and I forgot to switch it when I was in the rain at Disneyland, so that's what's going on with that. Whew, I'm stiff this morning. Legs are... Dude, what this thing keeps dying. I don't get it. Love this trail, huh? So nice. I was looking at the ocean. I thought there was saw something big out there. I thought it was like a seal or dolphin or something. Looks like just a big piece of kelp. All right, look at this. I don't know what the heck is going on, but it keeps shutting off over and over. I think I'm gonna change the battery up here just to be sure. That says 60% battery, but it keeps shutting off like the battery's dead. So, whew, running on sand is tough. This is my favorite course right here of all of them. All right, we're gonna walk, and then I usually like power hike this hill. Usually power hike up it, or I jog real slowly, like halfway up. I mean, it's pretty steep grade. So you're just going up like that, switch back. So, all right, battery switched out. Yeah, it kept shutting off for me because the battery, I don't know why it said 50-60%, but that was a bunch of baloney. So we're just going up this hill. I usually do about 3 laps around this hill every time I come out to this spot. We're on the ocean trails. Yeah, ocean trails. And it's actually connected to Donald Trump something golf course, which is kind of pull in, park in the parking lot, and it's public access all through here. This is a reserve or preserve. So I like coming here and training for this hill. There's also a couple mile loop going around the other way, so we can get a good 3.5-4 miles in here like nothing. Whew. This hill kicks my ass every time, man. So it's a nice steep grade going up here. Going around this loop is about half a mile, and then the other part of the trails are about 2 miles something. Some of them are closed, so it varies, but usually go for about an hour. All right, almost to the top here. I gotta go back to the car and grab my cell phone. Forgot it. All right, continue on. So that's the little trail right here. We first went down, came up around, I had to run to the car, and I'll get the rest of that upper trail later, but went all the way to the top. My GoPro kept shutting down, but now we're gonna continue on this trail. Not too many hills, just a little bit of up and down, but I run on the side right here for get my feet practicing for the actual trail running aspect as opposed to the concrete. Well, you know, while I'm thinking about it, I don't want to forget, but I got these, what are they, Ultra shoes. I think it's Superior 5. I think these are the first pair of trail shoes I've ever bought, and let me tell you, they feel really good on my feet. I got like long feet. My feet aren't wide, but they look like there's spots in there for if you got wide feet too. So I'm a size 12, and usually, you know, my size, depending on the brand, varies anywhere from 12 to 13. So the, excuse me. So I got these, they felt a little tight in my toe. I'm like, oh shit, I should have got size 12 and a half. But after I ran in them for about 40 minutes or so, they felt great, and they feel great right now. So if you just want to take them out and break them in a little bit, they should form really well around your feet. And they got a little, I'm sure most runners know this, but they got a little hard kind of toe thing on the front. And then they got some, I don't know what that is, some Velcro thing. I think it's for like when you're doing a super long race, you get those chute covers so things don't, you know, go inside your shoe. Rocks and stuff don't get inside your shoe. So I think those are the Velcro, like the back of those in, so it doesn't flap up. That's my guess. I don't know 100%. Any of you runner people out there know what is the Velcro on the back of the trail shoes used for? Oh, there's a bunny. Okay, that's the cool thing about this. Oh, we ran. If I see another one, we'll see more, watch. But this trail is really cool. I always see like 2 or 3 bunnies hopping around as I run by. And the crazy thing is they're not that like sketched out. They kind of just hang out there. I've had a few sit right there while I run right past them. This one's running. I don't know if you can see him that far. He ran. But sometimes they sit there when I run right past them. I'm like, dude, you're gonna get eaten. If a coyote comes out here and we'll walk this way. You can see him right there. He ran out of the bush. Darn it. But yeah, they're all along this little hiking path trail. All right, we're gonna go down here, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go down here and then back up. This is kind of like the one over there I usually run about 3 laps on. We're gonna go down this. Check it out. All right, let's run a little bit going down. Get our feet ready. Feels pretty dry. It's rained so much around here. There's a lot of little landslides and stuff like that, but I think they come out and inspect to make sure nothing's, you know, you're not gonna frickin' sink in the side of the cliff on your way down, right? So yeah, this is cool. Look at this. Nice. Nice. All right. Yeah, this will be a nice hike back up. That's what I'm looking for, to work out the incline. Whenever I go to the gym, I do like a 8 to 10 minute warm up, and I just go on the treadmill and put about oh shit, woo-wee. All right, shoes are good, but you still got to watch out for loose rocks, right? Ooh, that was close. Okay, I broke my fall with my arm there. That was scary though. I gotta pay attention. See, when I'm talking to the camera, I'm not paying as much attention on what's going on. All right, let's work on this down here a little bit. I'm not going super fast right here, man. It's a really loose rock, and I'm trying to make it to my race, right? I want to train hard, but don't need to do anything foolish until we're ready. Could do more foolish stuff on race day, not on training days. All right. Oh, look at this. That's nice. That's nice. All right. Yeah, look at this, man. Nice. Nice. Well, all right. Shut you guys off for a second here, and we'll go walk. We're gonna walk back. I ain't running that freaking thing, man. I'm not. I'll make it about halfway. We got more miles to run. We don't want to burn ourselves out. Something I really need to stay more disciplined about is going hard beginning of the uphill. Because I go a little too hard right off the bat, man, and the whole rest of the uphill feels really tough. So I'm putting out more work than I'm ready for. But at the same time, it's giving me good practice and training principles to know what my limits are, right? And I got really long legs, so I step really far when I'm going up, so it really burns me out to do that. I gotta not step so long. All right, we're just gonna walk, let our heart rate come down just a little bit, and we'll be good to go. See if we see any bunnies we don't scare. All right, let's run. Let's run. We got a little bridge. Got little birdies, 3 little birds, each by my doorstep. You gotta watch stuff like this when it's wet, man. These shoes are real slippery on like smooth concrete, and right there on that wood that's wet, really smooth. If you guys have had any kind of traction shoes before, you know what I'm talking about. Get real slick, almost like you're sliding on butter, you know. Look at that down there, it's beautiful. I start trying to train for a triathlon, man. I could, oh, there's a bunny. Oh, choose a baby. Hi. Let's see if I can get a little picture. All right, little bunnies. Watch, they just kind of chill. Oh, good. Don't lose your baby. Your baby's over there. I'm not gonna get her, don't worry. See what I mean? They just kind of sit there. They don't really run. Some run off, but I think it's about 60-70% of them sit there and don't move. Oh, gotta get back running. I don't want to rest too much. I just stopped to get a picture with my phone for the gram. Oh yeah, this trail goes, yeah, so this is part of the same trail system, but it's closed. I think they got like a landslide going on or something over there. Yeah, look at that down there. All that like slid down. Wow. That's a good portion of the trail. Yeah, you guys probably can't see it, but there's a lot of landslides all over this area from all the rain and stuff this year, so that's why it's closed there. But we just kind of, instead of going along the one trail, kind of go out, we go back, we go around, we do some laps. There's longer ones, even close to my house, but I just enjoy coming out here. It's nothing like running along the coast, you know? I mean, it's freaking awesome, so. Oh, we got a bunny on the golf course. I don't know if you can see him or not. We're hunting wettets. All right, I think you can like, these are all part of the golf course. See, I'll tell you what hole to go to and all that. And then, okay, this is the Lake View Trail. Yeah, be careful of golf balls. Right, you don't know who's playing out here and how they're hitting or whatever, so it's good to note. I think I've had a few. I'm trying to remember. We've been out here a lot hiking, walking with the family. Trying to remember if I had any golf balls hit me, or not hit me, but come near us. I think I remember 1 or 2 bouncing kind of close, you know. All right. All right, yeah, so we're on, I think we're on day 11. I lost track. But one day I started saying, you know, I need to add cardio into my workout. I'm already in the gym, you know, 5 times a week. But I'm like, you know, I need to add some cardio in there. I'm not a big fan of cardio, right? A lot of people aren't. But I said, you know what? I need to do something that's going to help motivate me to do my cardio. And I like to compete. So signed up for a race, and I just went ahead and booked it, you know, a couple months out, and so I'm gonna start training for the race. I mean, I don't expect to do that well compared to people who've been running and training for years, but I want to be somewhat competitive, you know. I don't want to just, yay, I finished. I want to say, yay, I did a good time. I worked as hard as I could. I left it all out there on the racetrack, and you know, I did the best job I could. Not just finish, but compete. So whatever that means. I don't even know what that means yet. So I don't even know how people. I'm 42. I'm not really sure how people my age do as a whole. We'll see, right? So I just want to get out there and I want to run hard. And you know, I think more than half, or at least half of my race is uphill. So that's why I'm training all these hills. A lot of it's flat. I think there's a mile of downhill too. So I'm gonna be training a lot of straight downhill. I'm not sure the grade. I think it's a pretty steep grade too, like 16% maybe. I forget. I gotta look at the course details. All right. Oh, beautiful, huh? All right, we came all through here. I'm gonna shut you guys off. We're gonna go do another lap up that hill. Maybe I'll turn you on before I do that or something. We'll see. All right, I said I was gonna turn you guys on. We got back up to the hill so you can see the rest of the trail up there, but I decided I was gonna, when I got to the top, I was like thinking I'm done. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna turn around, run down this hill. I just stopped because I was jogging, but we can go ahead and pick it up. It's hard to talk and I don't want to eat shit. I'm trying to make sure I'm in the frame of the camera, but I'll just hold it and hopefully I'm correct. But I thought, you know what, I don't want to do that, so that means I should turn around and do that, right? So, and we did jog up. We actually jogged, I'd say 80% to the top of that, so that was pretty nice. I feel like I'm warmed up now and I can just keep going and going. It's been about 3 miles. So we're just gonna go the other way and run back up this trail here. I guess we'll check it out. Oh, so nice. You can actually run, like it's kind of a path all the way down the beach if you want a really hard run. I'm gonna come down here and do that one of these days. Just a lot of rock hopping, you know? So, really want to really practice your balance and agility and coordination and all that. You can come down and there's about a 2-mile stretch of beach. You can run down if you keep going that way around those rocks. I mean, it's not easy. Probably not going to be doing a lot of running, but still a challenge, right? All right, let's get it. All right. Whew. Hey, baby. All right. I'm doing pretty good for off the couch. I mean, fuck. I mean, I was in the gym for a couple months, so I got a little bit of work in. But other than just regular hiking, I haven't done any of this training, like ever, really. I mean, working construction, I was doing, you know, light, I mean, mostly moderate. I would say moderate to intense cardio most of my life, so. All right, everybody. We'll see you. I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna jog. Actually, I'll take you with me. I'm gonna jog the rest of the way to the top. Let's go. Before I start talking, I want to walk and I don't think about what I'm doing, but let's go. We're gonna finish this shit. This is when we focus on our breathing a lot. Real slow, real slow. There's probably about, I don't know, 8 or 9% grade, nothing too steep. All right, I don't want to keep going, but that means we need to. Let's go. I'm wiped out. Let's make it the top of this shit. Up. I want to go around these, but fuck, we're going up. Come on, baby. Let's go. We're gonna finish this fucking hill strong. Well, sky's clearing up a little bit. All right, folks. If you enjoyed that, if you have anything you want to see, any questions, whatever, leave it down. Have a good one.